Welcome to the CFRD. My name is Ashley and I happen to have CF and CF related diabetes. Welcome to my channel. I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at 4 years old. This was around the time right before they made it standard for everybody to be tested as a newborn. So I wasn't caught as a newborn, but several years later, the typical failure to thrive and just being a small child, being sick a lot, and eventually they figured it out. I am pancreatic insufficient, so I have to take enzymes. I've done all the other typical treatment, vest and inhaled medications and antibiotics, those kind of things, both inhaled and oral. So I've had all those experiences. My mutation is a Delta F508 double, so both mutations, and I am on Trikafta, so that's exciting. It's really been a game changer for me in my life. And for CF-related diabetes, I was diagnosed pretty young at 11 years old, actually, after a hospitalization with pneumonia, and we used steroids and kind of pushed me over into that diabetes space. I've managed diabetes I was insulin dependent from literally 11 years old and have always been since then. So I've used a combination of long and short acting insulin. I have used a pump for a while as well. I would love to get back to that at some point. And I couldn't live without my CGM, or a continuous glucose monitor. Those are amazing to help you control and see what your blood sugars are really doing all the time, especially when it comes to your nutrition and what you eat and how it affects your blood sugar. So highly recommend it. And recently, actually in the last 6 to 8 months, I've added some additional medications on top of insulin. So that's an exciting space for some of us now to kind of venture into with being on Trikafta and it kind of changing our physiology a little bit now and what our concerns are. So some exciting stuff that we'll definitely talk about on this channel. Having cystic fibrosis and cystic fibrosis related diabetes is really what led me to become a registered dietitian. These two diseases can be incredibly different in how you have to manage them, and that's confusing and complicated sometimes. And so when I was curious about what I wanted to do, I knew I loved science, I knew I loved healthcare. So first I was on the track of becoming a PhD and doing research because I thought, what better way can I help my CF community and other communities to help find cures and help find really valuable solutions. And I did get into that space. And so I do have a master's in biochemistry and molecular biology. I did research. And so it really has also helped me in how I work as a dietitian. I'm very much evidence-based. And so for me, it's all about what research is out there and what information do we have to draw from to make choices of nutritionally. My experience as a dietitian has had me primarily working with medically complex individuals. So people with multiple disease states, medication management, stuff like that. Kind of exactly our population pretty much. I've worked with individuals from literally newborns all the way up to, I want to say my oldest client was probably 106 years old. So I've worked with a wide range of individuals with a lot of different issues. And of course, having CF, I have a lot of interest in it as well. I've been a dietitian for 8 years now. I can't believe it. And my philosophy as a dietitian is really to find a way to balance health and joy because there's a lot that goes into nutrition. Nutrition is incredibly important. It's a foundational piece of your life. It can help prevent problems, it can help improve problems, and it can just help make you feel better. So for me, I want people to really balance those things because food is also delicious, right? And you have a lot of cultural and social components that have to do with food, and we still want to enjoy those things. But how do we do that while we keep health in mind? And so my goal of this channel is really to help provide valuable information to anyone who's interested in it. So whether you have CF, if you work with individuals with CF, if you are a loved one, a family member, or friend of someone with CF, it can be valuable information to kind of know what we're going through. I am planning to work on a range of topics with this channel. because really CF affects a whole lot of our body, and we have a lot of additional problems that can arise from having CF, and nutrition can also help us manage those as well. And a really prominent one is like CF-related diabetes. So that's the point of this channel. I would love for you to comment if there's anything you really specifically want to hear about. I think that will really help me tailor the information that's best for the viewers. Please comment, like, and subscribe so as new information comes out and I post new videos, you're able to get an alert and you can watch it. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to even start this channel. It's something I'm really passionate and excited about. So thanks so much.